ULRIC is the imperial god of war, winter, and wolves, the divine protector of the Northern Empire and a prominent member of the Old World pantheon. Once worshipped as the foremost god of warfare amongst the ancient tribes of the Reich and seen as the patron deity of the early empire, his influence in the southern regions of the empire has mostly been usurped by the newly emergent Sigmarite and Myrmidian faiths. Despite this, the Ulrican flock remains first and foremost in Middenland, Ostland, and most of Nordland, for the warlike provinces of the north know that there is only one true warrior amongst the heavens, and thus continue to remain an impenetrable stronghold of the Ulrican Church. According to legend, Ulric is said to have once walked the land, leading a tribe of warriors known as the Teutons out from the east. These savage warriors slaughtered their way through the indigenous forest tribes of the Reich in order to secure a new homeland and prove their dominance, dedicating every kill in honor of their war god. After uncounted years of bloodshed, Ulric led these savage tribesmen to a great mountain in the frigid forests of the icy north. Here he struck the mountain top flat with his fist, or with the haft of his axe, depending on which version of the tale, and a great flame sprung up from where his fist had hit the stone. The Teutons followed the pale blue light, beset upon their way by ravening packs of giant wolves. Though starving and weary, the Teutons answered the howls of the wolves with battle cries of their own, and matched tooth and claw with axe and hammer. As the holy books of the cult of Ulric says, that great Ulric was pleased with his people's bravery and bathed the Teutons in a cold light that caused the wolves to panic and flee. The Teutons finally reached the mountain, and in awe of the hallowed place, which they now named the Faustschlag, meaning fist strike in their dialect of Old Reichspiel, immediately swore to build the grandest of temples at this site, where they would forever worship mighty Ulric, their god of winter, wolves, and war. Ulric's faith spread to the other tribes who had settled the Reich alongside the Teutons. Eventually, he had become the foremost warrior god of the tribesmen of the Reich, and the patron of many warlike tribes aside from the Teutons, such as the Unbrogans and Thuringians. Presiding over the Eternal Warriors' Hall, Ulric was beloved and feared by all the ancient tribes. To the Teutons, however, Ulric would always remain their god, their mighty chieftain, who had led them to glory.